was a little bit messed
In
up.
this world, there are strange occurrences that nobody can explain. People disappearing and never leaving a trace of their existence. The unknown, leaving people scratching their heads. The paranormal, the unexplainable. These are all that will be discussed. So come on in, grab a drink, take a seat. Let's talk strange. Welcome to the Strange Saloon.
All right, now we fixed
There
it.
we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that's a proper intro.
Yeah.
Pour in a drink right there. Everyone have a drink right now.
Well, I got this water here. It's good water. It's a kiwi strawberry water. But anyways,
my imaginary drink.
yeah, you do that.
Get a
bud.
cup
Yeah.
and I can pee in it.
Yeah, there you go.
There you
Drink.
go. Apple juice.
Speaking of which, let's
Apple
get to
juice
it.
vinegar.
John McAfee. He was what, 75 years old?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
my hero.
So John McAfee, as you can see him right here,
That guy.
he was arrested for tax evasion in not Spain. He was in a Spanish prison, but he was arrested and he spent his time there for a while. Then he was about to get extradited to here, the United States again.
Yep.
But before that happened, they walked in and they saw him in his jail cell dead. Suicide. And there's a conspiracy that says that they got him.
They got him.
The government got him.
Just like Jeffrey Epstein.
Yes.
Who didn't kill himself, by the way.
Well, they're saying that same thing now about John McAfee. He didn't kill himself. And there he is with his shit-eating grin. This guy here was, what, worth $130 million?
Give or
Jesus.
take.
Give or take. And that's not just the strange thing about this guy. There's a lot of strange things about this guy, and I'll tell you what it was.
Yeah.
The guy was
he
into...
was eating very well.
He was well.
Yeah.
He was very notable for going to Belize and hanging out with a whole bunch of women, and
Doing a lot of coke.
oh yeah, probably doing a lot of drugs and all that.
Probably.
Is this
But that wasn't the only thing entering his
is
mouth.
that picture Photoshop?
No, I don't know. I think this is real.
That's a real picture?
Yeah, might as
There's
well
no
be, right?
fucking- There's no way.
Yeah. So there he is, John McAfee, and he was noted to pay women around the age of between ages of 18 and 22 or whatever. He was notable for paying them.
I mean,
lots
gotta
of money
Keep them young.
to do things that you would never even believe.
Ew.
And
Why would anyone go after that?
I didn't know he was all tatted
money.
up like that.
he's called Money, dude.
Money
Oh yeah, he
Austin.
had lots of ink. So they interviewed I guess there's like a
Yes, I watched this.
there is.
I watched that same fucking video.
Well, I don't have the video. I just
Oh, that's the video right there, though. That's the interview picture.
Yes, these are interview pictures in his documentary.
Yeah, I watched her talking about it.
Yes, so
And,
basically,
like 3 other women.
he paid these women.
Women.
He paid these women to sit on a hammock with a hole in it, right?
Women.
Yes.
And Austin, do you know what he did? Do you know what he had them
Why
do?
a hammock, though?
Don't want to know. I'm guessing
them to
some
lay
very
down.
very net for.
I don't think they were laying down in it.
No.
I think
No, they were sitting on the
They're
hammock.
Sitting in
There's
the
a hole cut in
Why
it,
a
Okay.
hammock? How about without like a chair? Like
and
why a hammock?
because I don't know, it's
You
just
got to be changing out the hammock every time. I don't think the same girl uses the same hammock.
well, basically, he would have these women sit down on the hammock, and he would lay under it or sit under it, and he would have them shit in his mouth for pleasure. And they asked the girls, did he ever have intercourse with you? And they said no. It was just them shitting in his mouth and him just eating it.
Oh God, you fucking played this sound.
And basically, that was what he would get into.
No. Yeah, I can still hear it. It doesn't even matter. What if they had like?
What if they had corn? What if they had corn the next
Oh
day?
my God, Austin.
Corn, peanuts, and pennies and Legos.
Yes, Legos.
Why you got all the sounds going off at once? I'm hearing.
I fucking hate all of you.
I have no control over this right now.
I'm not doing
I'm
anything.
not touching the soundboard.
This is
All right, yeah.
So basically, yes. So basically, as strange as this guy is, yes, he had this happen. This is what he would get into. I guess when you're $130 million in, I guess you don't. Normal sex doesn't do it for you anymore. You need shit in your mouth. You
I
don't-
wonder what Oprah does then.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe.
What is she?
Her and Dr. Phil might go to these islands and have shit in their mouth too.
Yeah,
Maybe that's
probably.
why they talk so much shit, because they have so much shit in their fucking mouth.
Dad's shots fired.
That is.
Oh boy.
You
that
really
is-
think Oprah talks shit?
Yeah, they all talk shit.
Shots
Dr.
fired.
Phil always talks shit too.
I like Oprah better than Dr. Phil.
Well, I mean,
Everyone talks shit depending on who you ask.
yeah, Dr. Phil's kind of one of those guys that he's like always like, oh yeah.
Like, I would
this-
trust Oprah faster
Wait,
than Dr. Phil.
Look,
Ah.
I'm here to tell you. Yeah, that's what he sounds like.
But
That actually was pretty close.
Thank
you.
you.
Should grow the
Jesus.
mustache now.
Yeah, sure.
grow the mustache,
Just the mustache.
shave your head.
Shave your head. And
Like,
grow
that'll
your ball
never
hair.
happen.
Grow your ball hair out.
Yeah,
Your ball hair?
grow my- just shave it.
Shave
all
everything
bald.
else. Every hair that grows on your balls, that has to grow out.
Yep.
But
A little ponytail.
yes.
A ball tail.
John McAfee though, this guy is told to
me a month.
is said not to have suicided himself.
Fast. Jesus Christ.
I want to know what your guys' thoughts are. 855-622-5619.
All right, you
What
say-
is your thoughts on this? Do you think he killed himself or not? Oh, and by
Okay,
the way,
so,
before
all right.
before I make the before I hear your thing, he did say in the past that if he was ever to commit suicide, that he didn't commit suicide, that he was offed, he was whacked. So have that in the back of your mind
What
too.
was
as you're
the
using this.
autopsy report?
Did he?
Do they know how?
What did he do?
Did he hang himself? I
Hang
think that's what I heard.
himself, the
I heard that he hanged himself. so-
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
Well, that's all they can
I
say.
mean, yeah,
Was there poison?
They'll probably say, "Oh,
poison,
he was doing that."
Strangling, broken neck. Did he glitch in the cell so bad he broke every bone in his body?
That's probably what it was.
Did he wake up with his legs off?
He did what Epstein didn't do
You think
because
so?
Epstein didn't hang himself,
Yeah, no.
but apparently this guy did.
Oh, so he hung himself.
Yeah, supposedly.
Supposedly.
Okay, so let me guess.
I'm sure he was drugged somehow in his food, and then someone just fucking came in there,
So you
looped
think?
him up, and then he fucking woke up dead.
So you,
Yeah, woke up dead.
woke up dead. Yes, that's good.
was
That's
like- he was
that's pretty strange.
He was
Yeah.
like,
Pretty strange.
I woke up dead.
You
Dead.
get 1 second of eye action, and that's it.
Eye action.
That's
eye
it.
play. Remember that video we did that Strange Saloon months ago?
Eye play?
Yeah, eye play. Some guy on YouTube was making videos of eye play. Were you there for that?
Eye play.
I don't think he was.
I don't think you were there for that
Playing
show.
with eyes for sexual pleasure?
Yes, and they were posting these videos on YouTube, and they were like, "Oh, well, here you go." And then people were like,
I'm
"Man,
sorry,
this-
but if I was on that episode, I don't remember.
it was, I think,
I don't.
I think it was, I think it was Corey's last episode that we did that on. So
Oh.
yeah, she called it eye rape.
Eye rape. Oh, yeah, I do remember hearing that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wasn't there for that. Nope.
No, Ghost wasn't there for that. Austin was asleep on the
Ghost
couch.
wasn't-
Yeah, that's true.
Not in his car this time. But yeah, so John McAfee, do you think he committed suicide or do you think he was offed?
I think he
I
was.
don't
off.
know much about this person.
He's
Yeah.
the guy who made the McAfee virus antivirus software.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
As people getting scammed by those emails saying, "Oh, your membership is renewed. You paid $134 or whatever the fuck it is."
To antivirus,
Antivirus.
protect your software.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think the plot twist here is that his antivirus was so good that it got rid of the real virus, which was him. He was a fucking virus in itself because look what he was doing.
Yeah, right.
Nasty shit, no pun intended.
Well, if a guy like that with that kind of money,
Ba-da-da.
if a guy like that with that kind of money, I'm pretty sure these women were compensated fairly.
Oh yeah, he paid him lots of money.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So
I bet.
I'm just saying, when you got money, you do crazy shit.
Yeah, because you know, normal sex is for those simpleton little bastards like us, you know, who don't have millions of dollars. But him, he's so good that he has to have shit in his mouth, that warm, gooey feeling pouring out of the sides of his cheeks and mouth. That's what got him off.
That's gross.
Yes. Well, that's what he did. And people are saying that
See,
he wasn't the only
just
one.
when I got over 2 girls, 1 cup.
Oh,
and
no.
I finally eat chocolate ice
Oh,
cream
no,
again,
there's
this
some real-
this
oh,
came
no.
back and just ruined.
this is called Night in Belize.
Oh, dude,
5
there's some
girls,
real-
1
Not
hammock,
Rocky
1 guy.
Road right now.
Dude, there's some really fucked up stuff that people get into. I mean, like,
Yeah, when you have all that money, Austin, what do you do for fun? I mean, you can only do so much
Oh, you
until
can
you're
do-
like,
I mean,
can
you
get away with
cosplay.
anything.
You cosplay into a baby dinosaur and get spanked by a gorilla.
what?
I don't know.
You get spanked by a
Is,
gorilla.
That's what you pay.
Do we need to have a talk, Justin?
Well, you know, I have. He's got the soundboard. Ow, the fuck.
See?
You got everything on it. I gotta see. I want to see that whole soundboard. 'Cause I'm pretty sure. No, turn that off.
So
there's some.
exactly
I
what
mean,
it
hey man,
sounds
there's
like.
some people that are into fucked up shit. I mean, there's a
Right.
thing called a golden shower. Okay?
I don't. Yeah.
So, I
well,
mean,
who?
Yeah,
what
you
rapper
have
was
an
that?
Elephant stand
R.
over.
Kelly.
R. Kelly knows all about that.
Yeah. Yep.
He knows all about the golden showers.
Mm-hmm.
And
he was a pro.
yeah,
He invented it.
He did.
he
Probably.
invented it. He was like a scientist in a lab. He's like, hey,
He's
the
like,
golden
"You know
shower.
what? Yeah, the golden shower.
Just like John McAfee. He not only
Or the
invented.
golden dragon.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
you change your shower head into R. Kelly's penis.
Wait, they sell those?
Yeah,
Probably.
You can get the detachable ones too on those.
Oh wait, no, go to Spencer's.
It's like
they
the
probably have it.
it's like the nativity scene, but except for except
Or
for
go to
Jesus,
Show World.
It's him in a
Are you
little.
saying they have Jesus's shower heads?
No, what I'm saying is they should make a nativity scene, and
Shower heads
they can make
cross.
multiples. You know, like they have chia. They have like all different scenarios and people
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff. Well, they could do that with the nativity. They could do that with the nativity scene, but this time they could do it with like John McAfee underneath a hammock and a girl taking dump in his mouth. You could put that up for Christmas, and people would be like, "Oh, that's so adorable. That's where'd you get that? Oh, I got that at the Family Dollar."
Oh my god.
Just
Alright,
watch it.
you know-
What? Just like plant the seeds
Okay.
and then just watch it like grow.
Yep.
You know what someone should do?
What's that?
I can't remember if it was like CSI or whatever. When the miniature killer. Do you remember that?
No, miniature killer.
I don't know. I can't remember if it was like
Was he a
CS
midget just
no,
killing people?
the miniature killer. He would
Odd
make,
Job?
He would make miniature replicas of a pre-made killer scene, and then the murder would happen.
Oh no, I don't
So
remember
I'm just
that
saying,
one.
like, someone should make like little miniatures of all these like ridiculous stories.
Nativity scenes. That's what that
Yeah,
basically
like
is.
little activity scenes. You know, like, oh yeah, that's him getting his shit in his mouth.
Yeah, look at all the plants.
It's really
like,
good
just scraping
detail,
into
too.
his mouth right now.
And I'm just saying, like, all the other like crazy like stories, like the ambulance going into the lake. Like, someone should make like little
yeah.
miniature like
Everything.
remakes of these like headline stories.
Well, you know how they have like those little mini city buildings that you can build. Well, they could do it with that. You could have
Yeah,
one whole big
like
scenario.
Stan Smith in American Dad.
Yeah, and you could live inside of it.
That
and
didn't
actually,
end well.
Oh, it ended real well. The ants got him. Oh, did I just give away
But I'm
spoiler?
just saying, like, okay, what if you were really into like miniatures and you were making like a whole land, like, and like that, and like you had like all these like ridiculous headline
Oh,
stories,
yeah.
like all over. Like, what if you made Rochester,
Yeah.
and then you had like little made like headline stories?
Old lady getting robbed
This
here.
is where this guy died. This
Yeah.
is where this crazy shit happened. This is
Yeah.
where this crazy shit
There'd be
happened.
a lot of violence.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's there already is a lot of
Yeah.
violence
This
here
is
in
where-
Rochester.
Just in
Is one of
miniature
this
form.
guy flipped a police car and
Yeah. Well, here's a
this is
flipped
where
over police car.
Yeah, this is
Ambulance in the
just
water.
ridiculous
Yeah.
stuff.
Rondequoit Bay's in there with a little ambulance figurine in there.
All the
Crazy
protests.
woman swimming
Exactly,
towards the
that's what
shore.
I'm saying.
all the protests.
Yeah, the protests. There's
The riots.
my mom says that's nasty. She's probably talking about all the stuff we've been talking about in the last 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
very
trust
sorry.
me. I when I was looking this up, I'm thinking to myself, how do you get any pleasure from shit? What is it? Shit play? Scat play? Come on, what is this crap?
That's just when something's just not balanced right in your head.
It
Like
just-
how they can say like if you do like the like a brain scan, you can actually tell like who
Yeah.
are like murderers and shit like that.